You're on a cross-country flight, laptop open, 47 browser tabs, a dozen Slack channels pinging in the background, and a 4K video render running in the background. Your current machine is wheezing like an old air conditioner in July. You need a lifeline, a machine that doesn't just keep up, it anticipates your needs, adapts on the fly, and still fits in your bag without looking like you're smuggling a brick. That lifeline? The Lenovo ThinkPad E14 Gen 7 AI. This isn't just another business laptop. It's a productivity powerhouse wrapped in a legendary ThinkPad reliability, now with AI smarts that actually work. Let's break down why this could be the last laptop you ever need to buy. The problem isn't just speed anymore. It's intelligence. Most laptops treat AI like a gimmick, something tacked on to sell a new generation. But real AI should do more than flash a logo. It should learn your rhythm. It should silence notifications when you're in focus mode. It should boost CPU performance when you're compiling code and throttle it when you're on a Zoom call in a coffee shop. The ThinkPad E14 Gen 7 AI does exactly that. It's built for professionals who don't have time for lag, latency, or excuses. Whether you're a developer, designer, consultant, or remote worker, this machine is engineered to keep you ahead of the curve. Unboxing the E14 Gen 7 AI feels like holding the future in your hands, without the futuristic weight. At just 3.2 pounds and 0.67 inches thin, it's lighter than a standard paperback and thinner than a smartphone. Yet it's built like a tank. The matte black carbon fiber reinforced chassis isn't just stylish, it's military-grade durable. The iconic ThinkPad keyboard, still the gold standard. 5mm key travel, concave keycaps, and a tactile click that makes typing feel like a conversation with your thoughts. The 14-inch FHD Plus IPS display is crisp at 1920 by 1200, with 300 nits of brightness and 100% sRGB coverage. It's not OLED-level contrast, but for 99% of business use, spreadsheets, code, emails, video calls, it's more than enough. And with Dolby Vision support, your Netflix binges look surprisingly good. The ports? Thoughtful. 2 Thunderbolt 4 USB-C ports, 2 USB-A, HDMI 2.1, a 3.5mm jack, and a microSD reader. You get everything you need and nothing you don't. Even the webcam is upgraded to 1080p with privacy shutter, because no one needs to see your unmade bed during a client call. Now, let's talk about the brain, the AMD Ryzen 7 Pro 7840U. That's up to 8 cores, 16 threads, and a max boost clock of 5.1 GHz, paired with 16 GB of LPDDR5 RAM and a 512 GB PCIe Gen 4 SSD. This setup laughs at multitasking. I ran 12 Chrome tabs with 15 YouTube videos playing in the background, a full Android Studio project compiling, and a 4K video export in Handbrake, all at once. The system didn't blink. The AI engine, powered by Lenovo's smart performance optimization, dynamically shifts power between cores based on your workload. Typing a document? It sips power. Rendering a 3D model. It unleashes the beast. And with AMD's Radeon 780M integrated graphics, you can even handle light creative work, photo editing in Lightroom, UI prototyping in Figma, without needing a DGPU. Battery life? Lenovo claims up to 15 hours. In real-world use, mixed browsing, docs, and video calls, I got about 11 hours. That's enough to get you through a full workday and still have juice for an evening movie. Fast charging gets you to 80% in under an hour. And with Wi-Fi 6E and optional 5G, you're always connected at blistering speeds. Let's put this to the test. Scenario 1. You're a developer debugging a complex Python app. You've got VS Code open, a terminal running, a browser with API docs, and Slack buzzing every 2 minutes. The E14 Gen 7 AI's AI Workload Manager detects your focus and boosts the Ryzen 7 to max turbo. The system stays cool under load, and the keyboard remains responsive. No ghosting, no lag. Scenario 2. You're on a cross-country flight. You open a 4K video, a spreadsheet, and a Zoom call. The AI throttles the CPU to reduce fan noise, keeping you from broadcasting your jet engine to the cabin. Scenario 3. You're presenting to a client. You connect to a 4K projector via HDMI, and the display scales perfectly. The webcam's 1080p clarity and noise-canceling mic make you look and sound professional. The only trade-off? The integrated graphics aren't for hardcore gaming or 8K video editing. If you're doing heavy GPU work, you want to plug into an eGPU or look at the P-series ThinkPads. And while the display is bright and color accurate, it's not HDR or OLED, so don't expect cinematic blacks. How does it stack up against the competition? The Dell Latitude 7440 is a strong contender, but it lacks the AI optimization and the legendary ThinkPad keyboard. The HP EliteBook 840 G10 is sleek and powerful, but its battery life falls short, and the keyboard isn't as tactile. The MacBook Air M2 is thinner and lighter, but it's not upgradable, and macOS isn't for everyone. The ThinkPad E14 Gen 7 AI strikes the perfect balance: performance, portability, and professionalism. It's not the cheapest, but it's not overpriced either. You're paying for reliability, security, and AI that actually works. So who is this laptop for? If you're a professional who values durability, keyboard comfort, and intelligent performance, this is it. If you're a student, a consultant, a developer, or a remote worker who needs a machine that adapts to you, not the other way around, the ThinkPad E14 Gen 7 AI is your next upgrade. It's not just a tool, it's a partner. Lenovo backs it with a 3-year warranty, ThinkShield security, and legendary ThinkPad support. You're not just buying a laptop, you're investing in peace of mind. If you're ready to stop tolerating lag, noise, and weak performance, click the link below. Add it to your cart. Your future self will thank you.